You're now locked in with 718
Shit, Sean's most dangerous podcast, NoAdvisory podcast. It's your boy, C.O. McLean.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Trap C.
Your favorite man that got of the squad, Kinfolk.
Rockstar comedian of the world, not just the city,
but the world.
Who came to Detroit? I'm feeling like motherfucking.
How you feeling?
Shit with this trench coat on, like I sell drugs.
Or did. Or did.
Whoa.
Or did.
Or do.
Or did.
Yeah. I ain't got no guns underneath this motherfucker, but I feel like I do.
So,
You feel me?
You gotta have a shotty under there.
Oh, I can show a butt naked on this motherfucker.
That's
So
what I'm saying.
I can be only fans or two right this.
Sell that dick.
See that?
You gotta do your silhouette challenge in that bitch. Man.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Hey,
I just seen some bad silhouette challenges, man.
If you
I just seen
get,
some good ones, but I just seen some bad ones too.
Ooh,
That's what happens when you got a lot of followers, man. You follow a lot of people, bro. You see some shit you don't want to see.
that's
who
right.
don't fuck with Mookie though?
Hey, yo, shout out to Shy.
Shout
Shout out
out
to the
the
Diamond
man.
know,
Nation. You know what I mean? I think she has
Had her knees licked.
under the weather.
Put her down a
You know
little
what I mean? So shout out that girl. Shout out to my man Manny on a camera tip.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Filling in for K Digital Media tonight. You
Be a
know what I
rock
mean?
star for sure.
He a rock star for sure. K hit me up, was like, yo, I got Manny on the way. I was like, oh, okay. That's it. That's all he said. I got Manny on the way.
He gonna raise the ticket after this.
Yeah. You know he is.
He be trying to raise the ticket on me, man. I'm like, listen, B, we ain't got it.
Yeah. You gotta get the lock in
What you
right.
mean? We got the K prices. Everybody else get the digital prices.
You know what I
You
mean?
know what I mean? We got
They
the
came
shit.
before he was digital.
Right.
Facts. Shit.
Okay, analog.
Analog.
They knew when he had that was K Kodak when he had Kodak cameras.
Oh man.
Facts. Polaroids.
Yeah, K Polaroid.
Shaking the pictures like 5 minutes. So, you know, K can't go off on us. He can't do that, man. Shout out to girl Patina over there. She always holds us down each and every week here at OBS Studios. You know what I'm saying? Making sure our shit is looking crispy. You know what I mean? Facts. Huh? Nobody's live? We're not live. We're not live over there, man. You gotta hit that red button.
It
So we can go
is.
live. He did.
It is.
It is live?
No, it's not.
It ain't live. There you go.
That's
Is that the
recorded.
live
It's
joint?
still
Is
not
that a
live.
camera? What is that?
That's on the camera.
Exit out of it and then try to do.
Hey man, this is what happens when you take no advisory punch, bro. You can't even set the phone.
Fumbling and mumbling.
The exit in the top left hand corner.
And she over there giving directions. I think that's the live though. See?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then
Instagram.
try to do it again.
We
So
got.
slide it back to you. Yep. No, slide the whole screen.
I think you gotta slide the screen back. Manny,
There
don't
you
feel
go.
bad because I was the same way.
Now
B.
push that button again.
Push the red button. Okay.
Nah, that's what he was doing before. Yeah.
Right. And that's
It's
so.
definitely not taking us live.
It's definitely not
Should
taking
I
us
just get up
live.
and do it?
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Alright.
Let me see.
While we editor, edit all of this out. Editor, edit all of this out.
Keep this shit. This shit fine.
This shit fire.
I gotta give cues to my editor. You know what I mean? See, so he knows.
Okay,
that
now
it's
we're
out.
live.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
it's
it's
up
out.
now. It's up.
Editor, please edit all of this out. Okay, cues. Alright, where was we?
Jay gotta introduce himself, I think.
Nah, shit, I'm just out of the squad. They
Oh.
know me.
I mean, I think we passed
done all-
introduction.
So I
this.
think it's my turn, huh?
Yeah, hot topics. Say
Ooh,
we got birthdays and
Hey,
shit. What
don't
we
do
got?
drugs, kids.
Yeah,
Don't do
yeah,
drugs.
guys.
Definitely
As
don't
the
do
last class of the DARE program, I like to say, don't do drugs. You see where it got me. So birthdays. Today we have Justin Timberlake. He turns 40.
Hey, Justin
Yeah.
Timberlake.
Who?
Justin Timberlake.
He called him Justin Timberlake.
Okay, my man's
That's
a
the
good
punch
name.
slurs.
Oh,
Kerry Washington. He's turned 44.
Oh, that's my girl with the lips, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right,
Kerry
Scandal.
Washington.
and that funny
Yeah.
smile.
Facts.
And then R.I.P. Jackie Robinson.
How old is Jackie Robinson
God.
turn? How old is people
What do you
turn?
mean?
We said happy birthday. We don't even know how old.
Let me
Oh,
guess.
Justin turned 40. Kerry Washington.
Wait, Justin
44.
Timberlake just turned 40?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that ain't young. Well, that wiggle young.
That would be young.
What?
That's our wigger.
Right.
That's why.
Give us our window back.
Give us our
Wiggle
wigger.
back. Facts of life.
Yeah, I heard somebody said Justin Timberlake versus Usher would be.
That would be good.
I think that would-
Nah, I don't think so.
Who do you think will win?
Huh?
Who do you think will win? I say Usher. Only because Usher wrote some of Justin Timberlake's songs, so.
You know, and I don't like to say who would win because we, you know, to me, I look at verses as just a
Nah, fuck that, bro. It's verses. Who gonna win?
artists. Nah, I don't look at it like that. But I mean, if you was to put Justin Timberlake versus Usher, that's a good matchup, honestly. But I probably have to give the edge to Justin on that one if they was to have it.
Well, Usher gonna come out in Hillies, nigga.
I feel like it's some racism.
Usher gonna come out in Hillies, nigga. Like,
Right.
Nigga,
He
Usher
gonna be like, situation.
Usher gonna bang his ass, no homo. Yeah, Usher gonna win
They
that.
ain't gonna get him a W though.
You gonna pick Justin Timberlake over Usher?
Right.
I mean, and granted, right? It all depends on because each artist has what 10, 20 songs. 20 songs. So if Usher orchestrated his songs better than Justin Timberlake, then Usher will win. But if you go on by like with hits and stuff, I think Justin got a few more of those than Usher. Yeah.
Maybe she was going against Robin Thicke, he'd win. But
Hey, who will win?
That's even tough to say though, bro.
Yeah, I don't think I can say that against Robin either. Though.
I think Robin edges him for real in that
Yeah.
one. But that's a totally no.
Wait.
Robin
Robin
and
edges
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, Justin
Yeah.
Timberlake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Robin against Michelle.
No, I think Justin Timberlake.
I'm not gonna listen to that on the way home.
You know why I think Justin Timberlake will win overall?
Why?
And if he was saying Robin Thicke, you gotta remember features.
No.
Timberlake got features.
I thought the verses was just them by themselves.
Now they do
though. I
features,
didn't
too.
think so they can do
Yeah, I was
features.
gonna say
They
They
Keisha
cut it off.
Cole
They cut it off
definitely
before they
Genesis.
cut to the features.
Well, yeah, that's because Keisha Cole can't sing, so she brought OT to come sing it.
I didn't
He
watch
called her
that
mama.
one. Anyway, what else we got?
Okay, so hot topics. Let's get into hot topics. First and foremost, R.I.P. to Cicely Tyson, man.
Yes,
She
man.
Yeah,
died.
R.I.P. Sicily.
96 years old. She
And
lived a great
can I just
life.
say one thing about that? Like last year, right, the deaths was coming abruptly.
Uh-huh.
This year, at least the deaths are coming. These people live their lives.
Yes.
You know, Sicily. We had Larry King. We had Hank
Hank
Aaron.
Aaron,
You know, these guys lived their lives. It was in the 80s. So I could take these deaths.
Definitely.
Here in
I don't think nobody woke up like that, went to sleep that night like, no, Lord, why you ain't take me instead?
Right.
I think everybody
They
was like,
lived their lives.
I just think it's fucked up. We got to start Black History Month without some icons. Like
Yeah.
Cicely Tyson.
but they gonna be part of it.
Yeah, they're gonna be part of the history.
Yeah.
You know,
I
so
feel
I
it.
respect it. You know, she's a tight show.
Long live, for sure.
Yes.
Tyler Perry might be going through it though.
Oh yeah, he was.
That was his
She was her eldest woman.
He was his hardest working actor. That was his hardest working actor in '96.
Yo, she used to do 60 push-ups a day. That's
That was Tyler Perry's request. That was Tyler Perry's request.
Please
Yo.
forgive me for what I'm about to say.
What?
Her old ass with her fragile ass bones was doing 60
She was doing
push-ups a
60
day.
push-ups a day.
60
knocking the
push-ups.
bitches
I
off.
ain't not maybe because they got
Knocking
push-ups
them
that you could do.
Tyler
You
Perry
know,
was
fake
Medea goes to jail.
push-ups. That's fucked
I
up.
just can't see.
Tyler Perry's about to have her as a lifer and Medea goes to jail.
Yo, rest in peace, Cicely Tyson. You can't.
Cicely Tyson watched Annalise Keaton grow up.
Right.
She seen a lot though.
Yo,
I'm
I
happy
can't
for her.
partake in this. These
Like
jokes of
just
Cicely
think about
Tyson.
everything
No,
that Cicely
God.
Tyson has lived through, right?
Yes.
So
right.
let's go in order. World War One,
Uh-huh.
World War Two. Well, no, she was born in 25. Okay, World War Two,
Two, right?
the Vietnam War,
Uh-huh.
the Gulf War,
Uh-huh.
All of these during the
9/11.
telegrams.
Uh-huh.
the invention of the toilet paper roll.
The first black president, the first white.
Right, like
She just-
MRSA,
That's all before 1950.
swine flu, corona. Like
She
she
seen
been around.
is a
She been
trooper.
around.
She survived
She damn sure
5
been
pandemics.
around.
That's
Listen,
crazy.
I'm not partaking in this.
Yes, you are.
In this funny moments of Cicely Tyson. I am not.
I mean, we.
I should have never said the push-up.
We
shit.
celebrating
That's
her
what-
life, bro.
Yeah,
We
like
celebrating her life.
All right, so give me some positive shit about her life.
She was doing 60 push-ups a day. What are you talking about?
Other than that,
She
That's
lived
the shit.
a long. Listen, she can go to heaven. She marched with Martin Luther King now. Then she seen the
Was that- do we
inauguration
know
Yeah.
that?
of the first black.
Wait, do we
lady.
know that she marched with Martin Luther King?
Man, it was
Or you
around
just
that time.
saying that because you that
You know, Cicely Tyson was like that though. You know, she was. I'm sure she. I know she had
So we
some
don't
type
know.
of.
Right. Look, I'm
So
on it,
that's-
y'all.
so
I'm
that's-
trying to.
Yeah.
Nah, there's a picture of her with Coretta Scott though.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
They were really good friends too, though, in real life.
Right, but the question was, did she march with Martin Luther King, or you just saying that? I don't know if she marched with Martin
I
Luther
think I seen the picture.
I think
of
all
her.
black people back. If you was born back then, I think everybody wanted to King at one point in your life, bro.
King. If you gotta see her own picture, you be like, That's my grandma money.
Yeah. You see Bernie Sanders and all the rest of them in it. So
No, shout out to Bernie Sanders though. There's a picture circulating.
That
They
means
were handcuffed with the black lady.
you see him
Yeah,
in front of West
Bernie,
Charlotte.
but he been about it. He been about it. Shout out to
But
Bernie
he took
Sanders.
that and he made like 1.3 million. He made Getty Images, the people that published that image.
Wait, you said Bernie Sanders made Getty Images?
No.
He made them
He
pay.
made off that meme, that
Right.
picture.
Uh-huh.
He made Getty Image donate the money that they made
Yeah,
from
they
that
made
to
to the-
charities.
Okay, it's fine.
He made like a big company donate like 5,000 coats for people that needed it, and he
Yes.
raised 1.3 million off stickers, sweatshirts,
Right.
hoodies, beanies.
Shout out to Bernie Sanders.
Then it's still
I'm pretty sure he's
good.
gonna probably try to
Yeah.
monopolize off his memes right now that he got going.
What? I see realtors use that shit every
That
day.
shit is
I'm
crazy.
so tired of seeing it.
Shout out to Bernie Sanders meme. That shit is crazy.
I wish
We
you could
used
mute
it.
images.
Huh?
I really do, bro. You could
No,
mute
they
it.
had one.
Bernie
right?
was looking like a bad bitch at the inauguration.
He
He was posting
he
like,
was.
like a
He
bougie
had no
little.
care in the
He was.
world.
He had no, with his little mittens on.
His face was like this under the mask, like this. He had duck lips under the mask. Though.
Man.
Going for the mask.
Right. Because you know you can't see people's faces, especially under the mask.
Uh-huh.
You know, take that mask off. Bernie's head at the
Bernie had
crazy
bad
duck
bitch
face.
face up.
No, but the craziest, I know you're going to get to those, but the craziest meme that I saw, they had like a porno shit, and the nigga had he had a black man's body on the bottom of that shit. Yo, that was the funniest one I saw. Big old dick and shit. Like, that was the funniest one.
It wasn't it. Wasn't it? We
Yo,
don't talk about Bernie
that
Sanders' dick.
That was the That was a
Okay.
funny blur.
It wasn't too blurred if you know how big it was.
Yo, hey
You can
man.
judge a limb by the blur, by the lip of the blur. You know, they got some shit on there. Bernie Sanders was back in it. Shout out to
Damn,
Bernie.
Bernie. No wonder you like playing women.
Shout out to Bernie, giving it to him.
I ain't
What
saying-
Alright.
did you do 60 push-ups today?
I think probably gave it a sissy a couple of times.
Oh man. Okay, what's next?
Yes.
All right, y'all. Lil Uzi Vert spent $24 million
On
on
what?
a rare pink diamond that he is going to get implanted into his forehead.
I thought you were about to say a fucking car. What?
Does
Wait.
that diamond
So-
increase in value over time?
Yes, it's the rarest diamond ever. It's a pink diamond. Like it's only
Mhm.
like a few of them that's ever been found.
So you gotta
right?
cut his hair
So-
off. Take that one.
He got it where?
He said in his forehead, and he said his reasoning for putting it there specifically is because he wasn't gonna put it on jewelry, being that it was so valuable because he loses jewelry all the time.
Mm-hmm.
He said he wouldn't have put it like somewhere, anywhere like on his wrist or anything because his body might reject it like some of his other piercings have.
Mm-hmm.
So he felt like the forehead was the best place for him to put it.
What if his forehead rejected him? Motherfucker, be a big ass fucking forehead with a diamond.
Right.
Look
They're
like
gonna
Pinky the
surgically
Brain.
implant it, so I don't know how that's.
Wait, how much did the diamond?
24 million. So he said he's been paying on this one stone since 2017. So
So it's
5
fully
years,
paid off.
Fully paid off, and he finally owns it.
And he owns
And he gonna get to put
24
it in his
million
He
diamonds.
said the diamond itself is worth more than all of his cars and his property combined.
I think it's dope. Honestly,
That ain't
It's
dope.
it's stupid, but it's
He done
dope.
put a 24 million bounty on his head.
I'll put that bitch in the safe.
Yeah, but what you gonna do when you
You
cut
gonna
my
put his head
head?
in the safe?
No, I'll
That's
put
a
the-
money
I'll put the
heist shit right
diamond in the safe.
Yeah.
The only way that would be good if he could
Put
take the
insurance on that.
take the diamond out of his head.
No,
So
this
why
chick-
do you think
Yeah, just put it in the safe and put it
Yeah.
put
Right.
insurance on that motherfucker.
Why you have to put it
he
on
said
your
it
head?
is insured.
the bank
though.
gonna come
It
down and
is-
say they
He
lost
said
it.
it's heavily insured though.
The bank gonna be like, we lost that shit.
He just put a 24 million hit on his head because if you know shit niggas sitting in the streets and was like, yo, this thing got a 24 million diamond
I mean, but
in his
think about it.
head.
He the only person in the world with this diamond currently. So if somebody kill him and they come up with it, how they not gonna know?
They don't give a fuck. They're not even want to say. They just want to say, yo, listen, nigga, look, and put it on Instagram. I got this nigga diamond.
With
24
his head
million.
on the
Look,
show. Yeah, he
we
got
done
blood
killed
on
this
his shit.
nigga Uzi on
His head
Instagram
on the
and
shelf
shit.
behind him and shit. Hell no, bro.
Shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? He just put a 24 million bounty on his head. Hold on 1 second. People say they can't hear us on Facebook. That's what they just said. Shout out to Mike Banks. He's
Appreciate
like,
it,
yo,
Mike.
shout out to you, Mike Banks. He's like, he don't have no sound coming from us guys.
You can't hear us because the gas too loud.
we gotta make sure we have sound. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Cause these motherfuckers love to hear what the fuck we gotta talk about and shit.
It's alright.
Alright,
If
so
they
we
listen,
good.
if they listen on the radio though, they shouldn't.
You can't hear us over all this gas. It's loud. It's too loud for them.
So what else we got said?
That was good.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna go ahead to this because it's not really much to speak on. Kelly Rowland gave birth to her second son. His name is Noah Joe Witherspoon. Yeah, that's why I said we're gonna pass over. Okay, the last one is very interesting, so I've been keep doing my research. T.I. and Tiny have been alleged
Whoa.
drugging and sleeping with underage minors.
How many?
Multiple.
I think. Go ahead. I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
I was gonna say like the last number I seen was like 17. But one of the girls that admitted that, you know, she had this, she didn't admit it, but she said she had this experience, came back and said, it was all a lie. Like, I don't give a fuck if y'all mad at me. I just wanted to prove a point that the first original girl that came out about it would just take anybody that said, you know, oh, this happened to me and not fact check it.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, so now I feel like all credibility is lost because how do we know these other girls really did it? And they're not just like me, just saying it just to say it. So
I've seen something like that where they had screenshots of different girls saying that they like lied about the whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how credible the
But-
source is that posted those. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying. But
Because I was going to say that. Didn't they debunk that theory that happened?
Right.
Because they already had proof of somebody, like, falsifying that statement. That's why that was debunked.
But, okay, things kind of took a turn in this story because Chicago Joe, who is supposedly one of Tiny's best friends, basically dry snitched on her in the live.
And by saying what?
So she was responding back to a lady named Sabrina Powell, who was like their like assistant or something like that. And Sabrina Powell, when all of these girls came out and said, you know, that these experiences were happening to them with T.I. and Tiny, she said her own experience about witnessing these things happen. And she also said that T.I. put a gun to her head in front of her children to force her to do some of these things, right?
T.I. put a gun to who head?
The girl, Sabrina's head, right?
Uh-huh.
So Shekinah Joe hopped on live in an attempt to defend her friend Tiny, but basically said, Sabrina, you was the ones bringing the girls back to Tiny for her to sleep with them. And then realized what she was saying.
So Tiny was sleeping with the girls?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
So
Tia has
that's
Tia
why
has
I
an
said
incredible sex life,
so
too.
let me tell you, but apparently
It's like a whole lot of freaky shit going on.
No.
incredible.
So no, listen. So apparently though, she was like T.I. would force her to sleep with these girls, and like he would drug the girls or whatever and make Tiny sleep with the girls, and the girl.
But he would
was
drug
like,
Tiny?
No, the underage
girls.
girl.
Okay.
And the girl Sabrina was like, she has witnessed times where Tiny was literally crying because she did not want to sleep with these girls, and Tit was forcing her, like, I'm gonna beat your ass. She was like, I witnessed him put his hands on her. I don't witness him drug her. I don't witness so much shit, but I kept my mouth shut.
But it was a girl that said they did after she after CIAA and some shit.
So
they
Yeah,
turned
in
out.
Charlotte,
She was
yeah.
like 28 though, like so. I don't know if all of them was. I don't know what the age of these girls is. I just feel like it was like a lot of freaky shit, alleged
Right,
a lot
alleged
of
freaky shit going on.
There was some alleged freaky shit going on, and
Right.
shit been proven yet. And you feel me? They don't fact check clearly. So
Right.
I'm mind my business.
But I want to see how this unfolds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got to see how this unfolds. Because
But it is interesting though.
It's definitely interesting because it's a person of notoriety. We all know T.I. Tiny. And you know, we
And
all
they got
know.
kids and shit though. So why you think the kids feel right now? Like they just see their
Right.
mama talking about it.
Like,
Yeah, they
it's
might-
not-
Especially after that
right.
whole Deja situation, you know,
right.
that was very controversial. So now it's, you know, now people are starting to say, oh, well, no wonder he's so, you know, protective of his daughters
his
because look at the
daughter,
evil
right,
things he's
she
doing to
doing.
these girls behind
Right.
closed doors, and
Right.
you know, so it's gonna
Damn,
be
that's
interesting to see
fucked
how
up.
that plays out.
Yeah, I gotta see how that pans out because yeah, that's
I
some
don't think
serious
it will.
allegations.
I don't think it's gonna do nothing. I think they just doing it for the clout.
I mean that too, maybe that's a possibility. That's a
I mean,
possibility.
but I don't know. I never want to. Obviously, I do want to know the truth in the situation, but I never just want to, you know, discredit
Never
the
discredit the
woman,
woman.
like,
Never,
because
never,
that
right.
is a real thing that happens to real life people, and maybe, you know, I don't know why they chose to come out the way that they did about the story. Who knows their intentions behind it? But if it is fake, I just think that's some bullshit because people do experience this in real life.
No, definitely. But I don't think it's like trafficking. Like I don't even know what they gonna charge them with. Like what's the?
No, they didn't charge them with trafficking. They charged them with
wait.
like
so it's an actual charge?
Well, they didn't charge them.
That's what they say.
Yeah, alleged of. It's like some.
Wait, what can they charge them with? It sounded like they was off from what I was seeing on the internet. These women was grown. It was like choosing.
No, not all of them though.
Not all of them.
That's what I'm saying. The first girl that came out said she was 17. Another girl that came out, her and her friend, they were like 16, and their story was very interesting because I don't want to say I don't believe their story, but okay, I don't believe their story. But so, two 16-year-olds, right? Apparently T.I. was giving this free concert in their town. They ended up going. They had too much to drink at the concert. They got lost looking for the bathrooms. Ended up backstage, right? Somebody in T.I. and Tiny's entourage saw them, asked them what they was doing back there, and they told them, you know, we lost. We just looking for the bathroom, whatever. They said, don't worry about it. Come use the bathroom back here. And then somebody else from their entourage saw them and was like, oh, Tiny wants y'all to come back here, party with us, you know, meet them, you know, get a picture, autograph or whatever. So they went back there and said they was having a good time. They was drinking, smoking, wasn't nothing out the norm. And then Tiny asked them to come back to the hotel. And they was like, no, we don't really want to do that. Like, we don't really know y'all like that. But they ended up going to the hotel anyway. Right? That's what I said. So apparently at the hotel,
now wait, who's alleging all of this?
these are two friends, two 16-year-olds.
Two 16-year-olds alleging all of this?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is their story. This is like one of like the third or fourth story that I had heard. But apparently they had told them like from jump, like, you know, we 16, we underage, we don't want nobody to get in trouble. Like, you know, y'all love some status, y'all celebrities. We don't want y'all to go to jail because we underage, blah blah blah. Apparently nobody in their camp, including T.I. and Tiny, cared about their age, right? So they get to this hotel. Security guards make everybody turn in their phones. You know, turn off your phone, hand it to us. You know, you can't leave unless we tell you to leave. Apparently, they ended up drugging all the girls and basically, I can't remember what. It was another celebrity that was with them there. And they ended up, like, she said it was like 6 or 7 girls. They were just passing from room to room to room to room. And she said one of the girls was so drugged that she was so unconscious that they just threw her in the tub and was like, whatever happens to her happens. Like, she'll be fine. Like, just throw some cold water on her.
That's what it said. T.I. and Tiny said. Whatever happens.
Somebody in their camp said it. Yeah.
Damn, this shit.
That's what I said. That's what I said. It's very interesting, and I want to see how this is gonna play out because some of the stories are so wild, but some of the stories like, did this really happen, or is this like, you know, something you just
I hate the whole situation because it's tough to decide or to know who you think is right, or you know what I'm saying, who might be lying in this situation, not necessarily who's right. And so with that, you know what I'm saying, I just want to say that for the women who actually have gone through that and experienced that, like, I hate that for y'all. I hope that no female or no woman ever does go through that.
Right.
And I hope that they're not lying on T.I. But if T.I. is in the wrong, bro, he gonna have to go so deep in his bag. He gonna have to say a lot of vocabulary words to get out of this shit.
Yeah, expeditiously too.
He gonna have to say a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
So deep in his bag.
This shit about to die over there.
How is that 70%?
But that's the thing, right? But did I say that the live is cut off?
No, it just says the phone.
Oh, okay. All right. Editor, cut this shit out. Editor, cut this out. Yeah. Gotta make sure I talk to the editor. My bad, go ahead.
Nah, I don't know. This is interesting though, but honestly, a lot of the victims were saying
You got tilapia, flounder. No,
Alright, what's the word?
Word of the day is flout.
Flout.
Oh
shit, they do that shit for clout. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You feel me? Flout. You feel me?
I wouldn't guess that one.
You feel me? And that's exactly what what was we just talking about?
What the fuck going on over there? Y'all good? What are y'all doing over there? Everything good? Y'all scaring me.
Everything good.
Okay. You sure? You blowing the mic and shit. Like it's infected with something. Pluck it. That's when something is infected, nigga.
Just ignore us.
Word of the day, though, flout though. But that ain't how I used it, man. That ain't how they used it, man. Flout.
Flout.
When we was in Atlanta.
Okay.
When we was in Atlanta, man.
Yes.
I walked out I was trying to get my shit situated.
Right.
So I had to walk outside the club to, you know what I mean, to do so.
Right.
But it was two artists out there arguing this shit.
Okay.
And he was going in on it, nigga.
Real talk? There's real some shit?
Man, real talk. Right. He said, man, that's why I don't fuck with you, nigga, now. Cause y'all, all you doing is chasing fame and clout, nigga. Nigga, you out here chasing flout, bitch. I said, nah, nigga, that ain't how that
was supposed to go.
He chasing flout.
Ain't clout, nigga. You chasing flout. I said, that sound like a bitch. I said, what's your job, nigga?
That's a good word, though. That's because there's a lot of words that's made up out here. You chasing flout, nigga.
Bitch.
Fame and clout.
Bitch, you chasing flout.
That's a good one.
He was mad.
He was mad. You know he was mad when he made up a new word.
He made up a new word.
You know a nigga mad when he just started fumbling and shit.
Bitch, you chasing flout, nigga.
I bet it was too short, nigga.
All rappers short.
You gonna start with the short sleeve.
Why I gotta be short?
Y'all be the maddest. Oh,
don't laugh. Shit is not funny.
I'm over here
little ass flout chasing.
Little ass flout chasing motherfucker talking that crazy shit. That's.
Oh, weird.
I ain't fucking with y'all.
Baby lungs.
Oh my god.
I'm trying not to laugh, but the more I think about the word and the story, the more I holler.
Right, flout. Cause I can just see that shit. We can see that happening.
Right, especially
like
in the
nigga out there, like, nigga chasing flame and clown, nigga flout. And everybody look at this nigga like,
the fuck is that?
Then you start thinking about it like, yeah,
Okay.
that was alright, yeah.
shit makes sense.
Might catch on, okay.
Okay. Hey yo, word of the day, flout.
Man.
You catch any of y'all niggas chasing flout, we calling y'all out.
On the floor.
Okay.
Sleazy. You heard Sleazy? Tell these niggas,
Fuck
man.
all these flout
All these
chasing
niggas
ass
chasing
man.
flout, get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
That's another.
That's a
No,
no-no.
chasing that flout. Hey, word of the day, my man. Word of the day, flout.
Hey.
All right, what we got, Jay? Let me vent.
Hey man, so I just want to give a shout out to my boy Charles in Buffalo. Sent me something he wanted to vent about. He said,
Okay.
he got into a car accident the other day.
Uh-huh.
He was like, you know, everything was good, but he had it was a blessing and a curse for him.
Somebody back there
And so-
is fucked up.
I'm like,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That shit was. I'm like, yo, we gotta call an ambulance in a minute, a second.
This a
That
gas
nigga
chamber
was
in here.
fucked.
Okay.
He was coughing too long for me.
Learn the background.
I was like, hold on, that nigga coughing too long. My bad, Jay. I'm sorry.
Nah, man,
I was having to
good.
make sure niggas was right because he was coughing too much.
This a gas chamber. So bro said though, he said his car accident was a blessing and a curse for him. And I was like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was what?
Right.
He said the blessing was because he made it and he was here to tell us, you know what I'm saying? Like,
His story.
God looked out for him. He was like, the curse was the fact that the car made it too.
The car made it. He was trying to do an insurance claim or something. What was he? He was on the low. He was doing dirty shit. Cause if a nigga say that, nigga.
I guess he was just, you know what I'm saying, just tired of the car or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying, he was really looking forward to the car being total.
But it's crazy you said that because I didn't know that was a thing, right? Until this was a while ago though. It's probably still a thing now. I forgot where I was at, but I'm in the joint right there. So this nigga come up to me like, yo, what up, son? I'm in Brooklyn, New York at this moment. So he's like, yo, what up, son? I'm like, yeah, what up, nigga? He was like, yo, man, I see you in here. I forgot where I was at. I was like, I see you in here. Yo, I got this opportunity to make money for you. So me being Brooklyn, nigga, I'm like, nah, you nigga talking money. What you talking about, nigga? I'm like, all right, what's up? He's like, yeah, man, yo, so, you know, we in the rental shit. Yo, you get a rental, let me crash your shit. I was like, hold up, bro. Wait. No, I'm dead serious. No joke. I was like, hold up, bro. What? What are you talking about? He was like, nah, nigga, that's how we get money. You get the rental shit. I crash into you.
Yeah.
We'll file a claim. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
I was like, hold up, dog. You know exactly what I said? Like, yo, hold up, dog. I was like, you telling me, nigga, we get this rental shit. You gotta. I'm like, how severely you gotta crash into me? Like, I'm trying to get details. Like, nigga, do I gotta be fucked up? Do I gotta, you know, because sometimes, you know, if a nigga hit you in the back before you go file that claim, because I got paid one time.
Yeah.
You get clipped on like, no, so you gotta hit me in the back. I'm asking nigga all types of questions, like, what I gotta do, because I was interested, but I wasn't interested, but I was interested to know how to, I don't want to get fucked up. You ain't gonna, like, nah, I gotta be a virgin deaf nigga for me to get money, like, what the fuck gotta go on? So he's like, nah, bro. Yo, I just crashed into you. You know, the police come, we just had the dialogue and like, yo, I'm gonna get the money. yo, I was this close to say like, yeah, nigga, let's get this car, nigga, crash into me. But I was like, in the back of my head, I'm like, yo, something goes wrong.
You gonna have to pay that, and that's gonna be.
And I might not even be here.
You got insurance.
Cause he got no. I might not even be a nigga crashing me.
Nigga, have a helmet
wrong. And
throw the helmet out the
hit
car.
my head the wrong way, nigga. I'm paralyzed for life, nigga. For what? So I'm like, nah. That's what made me say, nah, I ain't gonna do that. But no, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah,
like that's a
bro,
thing.
Insurance fraud. That shit
is
real,
a thing.
I
Nigga.
thought about doing it before. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, it's people out here that take rental cars.
I might have took
tinted
that
windows, tires.
Yeah.
Like,
That's dumb.
why are you like just go buy a car?
That's
like,
not even your
right.
I
car.
don't understand that.
But because they
Niggas stole my license plate.
There's two ways you can lease or finance. That's a financing. I think they finance. What up, Mel? What up, my dude? I
Niggas
think they financing shit.
Nigga stole my 30-day tags. I said, bitch! When I'm driving around legal motherfucker pulling me up, I go stand back to the dealership. They say, nah, we can't reissue your tags. I say, first of all, I'm a black man. Y'all about to reissue
Yeah, I
my
need
motherfucking tags
okay.
right now. Say, I smoke weed in my car. Y'all smoke weed in y'all shit. Give me my motherfucking tags right now.
Facts.
That's what we do, y'all shit. I feel all of that.
No, but go ahead, Jay. I mean, that.
Oh no, that was it, man.
Oh.
So I just wanted to vent that to y'all. I said I told bro when he told me about it, I was venting about
Right.
it.
So now, since you brought that up, let's go around. I want to ask y'all: if a nigga came up to you with that story that just presented to you, with that opportunity, and we gonna put a number to it, nigga say, "Yo, we do this shit, we guarantee to get $3 million, but I don't know if we gonna be alright, cause I gotta crash into you, so you don't know how the crash gonna go. $3 million, not knowing how the crash gonna go. Will you do it?
I'm not even going with another nigga.
I'm out on shoulder pads and a helmet. So I'm like, why y'all on shoulder pads and a helmet? I'm like, bitch, I play semi-pro.
Can't have that shit. There's no way you got that shit.
I play semi-pro, nigga.
I had a Camaro about like 4 years ago, and
Uh-huh.
I was ready to like, I was so upside down with it because
Right.
I got played out of getting it that I was like, yo, bro, if I get another car, like the equity that's left on this one is gonna even carry over to that. So I was like, yo, what I'm gonna do? I was like, shit, I'm gonna total this bitch. And I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. So I was like, either I'm gonna draw out where I was at, it was a lake. I was like, either I'm gonna like take this bitch to the lake and push it in,
Right.
or I'm gonna just crash this bitch into a little tree. The speed limit was like 35.
I'm talking about. Did y'all hear him say a little tree?
A little tree.
Like, how you just gonna crash into
Nah,
a
it was-
little tree?
It was a fat ass tree, but
Thank
I
you.
would have did what I needed to do to get out of that. Cause yeah, bro,
Wait, so
I don't blame
to
you.
answer the question, would you take the $3 million?
I do it by myself. I'm not doing it for his. Nah, bro, you got to do your own shit. But
So you're
this,
not
I
gonna
need
take
to-
the $3 million?
Nah.
So for
What would you
me,
do?
no, because personal experience, I rented a car from my little brother and had insurance on the bitch, and he wrecked the bitch.
Right.
Well, somebody hit him, they wrecked the car.
But he wasn't driving, though. You wasn't driving. That's what it was.
No.
Okay.
It don't matter.
Was he a
I got
driver?
played. I got played. That's it.
Was he a driver on the, or a listed driver on the car?
He ain't even got no light. No.
Yeah, you wrong.
No.
Now you ain't getting played.
No.
Y'all heard it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Right, so it's no 70% chance. Nah, okay, so listen, so we took the car back to the rental company, right? And had all the paperwork, and the manager was like, "Oh no, you're good. Like we got like thousands of red cars back here." So he was like, "Don't worry about it." They gave me my deposit back and everything, right? 2 weeks later, I get a call from collections. Hello, this is such and such on behalf of Enterprises. We're calling about a $1,686.57 bill. I said, excuse the fuck up out of me?
Oh shit.
What am I paying for?
She
They was
remember
like,
that number. That shit
hell
hurt
yeah.
time,
Right.
because I had to custom
Down
out
to the
because I'm
cents.
like,
Down to the
because I
cents,
custom
man.
out because I'm like, I'm not paying y'all shit and y'all gave me my deposit back. If that was the case, y'all should have kept y'all little deposit.
Right.
Fuck out of here. Like, y'all
Right.
gave me my
What was the
deposit
deposit?
back.
500?
Nah, the deposit was like $250.
Oh, 250. Okay.
Yeah, fuck up out of here. Y'all gave me my money back.
Right.
I'm done with y'all, nigga.
Facts.
Yeah, no,
They not
So you're not taking
You
the
had, you had your
Nah,
own
fuck
insurance
it.
on it, or they had you had?
I
Let me
had
niggas
their
take the
insurance.
Oh yeah, you good. Then.
Bro, it's
Good,
just
yeah.
That's what I said. Fuck
All you
it,
gotta do is
y'all.
bring that. You can
That's
arrest
a
him.
go, Scott.
Scott getting a wreck on his own. He gonna take that shit.
He's like, oh, I do that.
Taking the $3 million or no?
Boy, got a hit.
No, nigga gotta
that's not
hit
hit
you.
Oh, well, fucking hit me,
So you taking the $3 million?
Shit, I'm getting my $3 million that I'm already promised. I'm gonna get some more. Shit, I'm getting
That nigga gonna hit Scott. Scott gonna be fucked up, can't
I'm
walk,
already
can't
fucked
talk.
up anyway.
But he gonna be smiling.
But he gonna be
I still-
smiling.
I still got my $3
It
million.
was worth
He gonna be Instagram
worth
all
it.
crippled and shit like.
I guess that's kind of hypocritical though, because everybody say that. Like,
Right.
you cross the street slow, be like, hit me, motherfucker. So yeah, I don't know. Everybody probably would.
Everybody
take
probably
Let me
do.
pay my tuition on real quick.
it. Yeah, hit me, motherfucker.
Have a sign nigga hit me,
It
nigga.
sound like a good idea to me. You sold me. You got it.
But yo, man, shout out my man Jay for fucking letting me vent right now. That was a good one. I like that. Definitely. I mean, we ain't got the blur alert, man. Shout out that girl, Shy, man. I'll get well soon, Shy.
Oh, I got a blur alert
You know what I'm
for y'all.
saying? We got a blur
What's up?
alert.
Hit us
Yeah.
with the blur.
Okay.
Tap me some more on that punch, too. And before we go get into that, make sure my man Q got a cup. So, make sure you get a cup. I don't know where you get a cup. Where you get a cup from?
You should start making people
get a
sign
cup.
waivers for this shit.
I am. I think after Q, hopefully Q will pass out or get too fucked up off the punch. After this, I'll turn up some waivers and shit.
Yeah.
But I gotta make sure my man Q get a cup.
Punch get wilder and wilder every show.
Boy.
Every show.
Boy. What I about to say? I about to say something. I said I was talking about Jay and we said let me.
Oh no, she said she got a.
Okay.
Okay, y'all listen up for the blurred alert. North Carolina crazy rule. If a single man, this rule is called the instant marriage rule. So if a single man and a single woman check into a hotel and register as a married couple, a strange law in North Carolina states that the two are now married.
Oh, hell no.
So
Yo.
it's the quickest way to get married.
Meet
Besides
me at the motel in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger. We might as well check
Like,
in.
as long as there's one signature, does the other one not matter?
So what it is, certain hotels,
Hey,
when you go to fill out your check-in paperwork,
Certain
you know,
hotels, only
signs.
certain
No, it's not all hotels actually. Certain hotels ask you when you check in, are you single or are you married, right? So say like if me and you was a couple and we went there and we just was fucking around, was like, oh yeah, we married, and then you signed your name to pay for the room, we are now legally married.
And then what if you had a one night stand with her, then you popped a seed in her, and she could can she sue you for child support? That's a deeper question, nigga.
If you sign the birth certificate in North Carolina,
No, you can't. No, you can't. Y'all married. You can't get birth. You can't get.
No.
That's a deeper. That's a
Oh, you
deeper
signed
topic
it, yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
So just picture the scenario, right?
Ooh.
Say you in Atlanta.
No, what if you try to go get married with somebody you really want to marry, and they
And
be
you
like,
can't.
"Oh, you can't." They be like, "Well, you're already
We're
married."
already
And she like,
married.
"What the fuck?" And then she slapped her. You be like, "What the fuck?"
So you got
She be
married
like,
at the
"Remember that
Red
one night
Bull Inn."
stand in '66?"
Right.
Got your
Like
ass.
say you in Atlanta.
No, this only in North Carolina.
They-
All right, y'all. We North Carolina. We go to say this Onyx. And you get a stripper and shit. You know, this stripper fat ass. Yo, I got some coins. We could go to this little telly. She like, alright, pay the play, you paying for the pussy. Okay, get to the telly. Y'all drunk as fuck. Right? The nigga bring you the paper and say, yo. Like, yo. She nigga, we should say we married. Yeah, fuck it, nigga, sign that shit. That shit is lit. Man, y'all both signed that shit. Go in there, you fuck the shit out of her. Have a crazy night. Busting her raw. 6 months later.
6.
Yeah, I'm just saying 6 because because there's a statute of limitations sometimes. Right.
Okay.
6 months later, you can't, at a certain time you can't get an abortion. She hits you up. Yo, I'm pregnant. You like, oh. Alright, fuck that bitch. Yeah, she pregnant. I ain't baby daddy. Fuck it. Not gonna fuck it. She goes to the courts after she give birth. In North Carolina, you see this paper here, Judge? He signed that we married. Okay, that's legal bound in the Carolinas. Go serve the warrant. A white nigga come up to your door.
What are they serving the warrant for?
For the child support.
They can't.
What do you mean they can't?
North Carolina child support, you can only get child support if the father signs the birth certificate. If the father does not sign the birth certificate, then you have to get a DNA test to prove he is the father.
That ain't right. That ain't true.
That's not true.
That's true.
Wait.
I just got out of a situation like that.
No, I mean, if they are married, right? Legally married. See, P got it. I mean, if you married, there's no. If you legally married, okay, that fucked up my story.
Oh, well, that's
Fuck that shit.
Nah, go ahead, talk that
Alright,
shit.
so
Like, they ain't gotta-
nigga, the
I
white
guess
nigga
it's
come in
hard,
your door,
Yeah, if they
drop the papers off to you,
they're not gonna do all that.
and say,
But if
yo,
they deny it,
you
then
gotta
that's-
pay child support because when you went in the hotel this time around, whatever the day was, you signed this shit saying that y'all was married, fucking around because y'all were drunk. So now
I would
you
be
got a
so
stripper
mad.
bitch that's pregnant and the baby is retarded, and now you gotta pay child
Whoa,
support.
how did we get here? Whoa.
I just had to throw that in there.
How
sorry.
we get here?
I just had to throw that in there.
Shout out to the retarded people.
I couldn't smoke a lot of weed and crack and all type of shit.
Shout out
And
to
baby
the
retarded.
disabled
And now you gotta pay child support
We don't
on a
need no
retarded baby because you done went and
This is
had
so
fucking
offensive.
sex with a stripper at Onyx
He
and
signed
signed
the
that she was
contract.
married.
He
But
signed
that
the
could happen to
contract.
her if she didn't even sign motherfucking single too.
Huh?
That could happen if he signed single
No,
too.
we took it on the terms of because and the blurred letter was if you sign this shit saying you married, that's legally binding. So then you legally binded by signing
Nah,
that you gotta pay child support for a
I just-
retarded baby from a stripper.
I'm thinking a little bit different.
Come
I'm thinking
on.
like this. And fuck that. How much do it cost for have a wedding? How much do it cost to go to the Justice of Peace and just marry somebody? Like at least $200-300. How much it costs for motherfucker?
And for the hotel it's $3.99, nigga.
Nah.
What hotel room you go to?
No, I'm talking about for now. I'm talking about marriage.
Yeah, all I'm
That shit
saying
ain't
is,
not if you
It's
if you
cheaper.
get a double king size suite for $215 a night, you invite a couple friends, a couple family members in that bitch. You can tell a bitch you sign married on that motherfucker. You invite your nigga here preacher. You feel me? Y'all have a whole ceremony in that bitch. You walk down there, meet me at the hotel in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger, we might as well check in. Y'all sign that bitch. Y'all have a whole ceremony, but y'all now are legally married by law. Nigga, that's smart as fuck, nigga.
Yeah.
Niggas been doing it wrong the whole time.
Like that ass.
And you
if
get
I
breakfast
ever
in the
went to
morning
trap
on
somebody,
the day after too.
Take
You
them
get
to the
breakfast, you and
telly.
your wife. You get breakfast the morning after for free.
Knock your honeymoon out right there on the spot and there you
Bro,
go.
straight like that. Y'all niggas
That's crazy.
sleep.
That's crazy. I ain't fucking with you. Man. I ain't fucking with you. Nope, I'm not doing it tonight. No.
You and your wife ain't going for that?
No.
Hey, that's a gentleman tip, fellas. I'm fucking on the
I'm getting married like that. Fuck.
Propose to your
But
shorty
just
and
know,
take her to a
guys,
hotel room.
That just gives guys an incentive. If y'all drunk, make sure y'all ain't signing nothing at these tellies.
Right. You're married.
Cause you're gonna be married.
Unless you want to.
Right.
Cause you know how sometimes you drunk in the club, you may take an ugly chick home. You like, fuck it, nigga, I'm gonna take this ugly bitch home. You gonna be married to her if you sign that paper. But no, I don't know,
You better
nigga.
hope she
You
don't
married to
get
this ugly
pregnant.
chick. You better hope she don't get pregnant. You gonna have an ugly retarded baby.
That's what you do for taking her home. Is she ugly?
I'm mad that you keep saying.
Nigga, I know baby bird, you still
Sorry,
married to
man.
that
That's so
bitch.
offensive.
At least she ain't short.
Just
Hey, yo,
shut the
man.
fuck up.
But yo, man, we want to get our very special guest on in the motherfucking building in there right now.
Hey.
Our motherfucking guy. Shit.
You okay?
Qdelic? Yes, I'm good. Let's give us some table bounces.
Hey.
Yeah, yo, hold on. He got a cup.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right, come get that cup. Now I'm gonna get up.
What's in there?
Y'all got this.
He ain't coming to the gas chamber and not grab a cup.
That Bill Cosby in there.
Whoa! It might be
might
Q. Might be Q.
I said, no.
Listen, we ain't responsible for any stumbling, mumbling,
We
or
don't
fumbling, or baby making.
That's legit. What's good?
We gotta go ahead, sit over there.
You over here, boss. You over here. The hot seat.
Hey.
We only call it the hot seat because they just said we got to fuck up. It was chilly earlier.
We got fucking
Yeah.
What up?
I see.
That headband tight.
Appreciate it.
You know we got
So y'all
to.
gotta give it to him. Go ahead and give it
You know
to
we
him.
got to.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Trepsy.
Bring it
What's going on?
Nice
You
to
already
meet you.
know what it is. My name is Kinfolk. What
So-
up, Keisha?
What up?
Here in NoAdvisory, we just got 3 questions that we ask every artist, okay?
Only 3.
Who you are, where you from,
And what the fuck you do?
Alright, I'm Qdelic. You know what I'm saying? It stands for Q, demolishing enemies living in chaos. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Richburg, South Carolina, small city, you know what I mean? Shit, I just do what I do. I do is dial whip.
Yeah.
What's the chaos?
Shit. Whatever that stands in my way, basically.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to demolish it, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to survive life.
Respect, buddy. Well, welcome to, you know what I'm saying, kicking it with the fam, you know.
Lean.
Definitely most def. I think I read up on you and I think your album is called Fallentrapangel.
Yeah, it is.
So, you know what I'm saying, like what gave you the idea to make that the name of everything?
Man, you know, there's a lot of fallen soldiers out there, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I come from the streets and shit, you know what I mean? So, I mean, Cause I was gonna name it like Rooms, but you know, like as I listened to the songs that I had on it, man, like that fitted more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The best. Like I don't know, man. It's just I don't know. It just came to me the last minute, yo. Like no cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was gonna name it Rooms, like no cap. Or before that, I was gonna name it Death Is the Only Thing Promised. You know, but.
On that project, what was your favorite one that you like rock with the most? Like this?
Try. Yeah.
Why that one?
Because it tells a little bit about my story, you know what I'm saying, and about like what's going on these days, man, compared to what like was going on 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fakeness out here. It's like people accept the fakeness instead of the realness. You know what I'm saying? These days, because like when I was coming up, man, like when you had the internet and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? We weren't living through the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to go out there and socialize with people. You know what I'm saying? You had to get the word on the street.
In the field, had to be in the field.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you had to know like what was going on. Like, okay, man, they having bike show here and there, blase, blase. You can just go on your phone and look at it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to be like out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, I'm just being me, man. You know.
No, you still gotta be in the field, man. Like that's most important.
Right.
That's most important. Internet cool, but it resonates more when you're really in the field.
Oh,
You made that off like you knew that. Like okay, then well, shit, you got more. You made that off too easy.
That's super certain. That's super certain. Kanye, I didn't expect him to say Kanye.
Kanye, that's dope.
That's a good little mix though. Right
Yeah.
there. You got some.
That was too
lyricism
easy,
with
Quinn.
some
That was too easy.
creative- Yeah.
All right, number one. Give us one. Then who your top one? Your number one.
Kanye.
Why?
Why is it his rap style or his creativity as a whole?
He's the type of artist that he don't care, man. Like whether you like it or not, you know what I'm saying? Like he just gonna put it out there, basically. Like he don't do shit for the fans. He do it for them.
Yeah.
You know, and you know whatever. Like he's like whoever's in his circle, like his family or whatever, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like people might think he's crazy, but I think he's a fucking genius. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you go back and listen to all his songs, man, like you know, can't no crazy person make nothing like that. Can't no Trippie Redd or no NBA Youngboy, somebody like that make no music like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's interesting that you say that because I know a lot of with Kanye.
Not putting those guys down. Like I do fuck with them too.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
but I get what you're saying. And a lot of people that I know, they're either two moods about Kanye. Either he's fucking crazy or he's a fucking genius. Like, and I could see on both sides how people think that. I think he's a genius. Honestly,
I think he both.
I think he's a genius.
facts.
I mean, he may have a little insanity, but they say genius and insanity is right there on the same line. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like
You gotta be crazy. Well, you gotta be. Because if you ain't like a regular motherfucker, ain't a genius. Because you're regular. So you gotta think, unlike a regular motherfucker, to be, you feel me, considered a genius. And if you don't think like a regular motherfucker, you're like, this nigga crazy. He don't think like me. So
Right, but that's the shit that get you exposed out there,
Yeah.
put out there, because the fact that you was brave enough to just say fuck it, I don't care what nobody think.
Oh,
You know
God.
what I'm saying?
That's just like that's just like with the Toxic video I had released. You know what I'm saying? It's totally different
Facts.
from like the song. You know what I'm saying? But I did it more like off the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like I took things from the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like in that video. You know, I mean I don't know if you watched it or not.
No, you said it's the
It's a toxic video.
Toxic? No, I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen that
That's
one.
it,
Bro.
yeah.
I'm gonna definitely check it out though. Definitely, most definitely.
Yeah.
Which one
What's
was
the new
yours?
project? That was like, it's one of your newest projects?
Yeah,
That's toxic
yeah,
video?
come out the album, Fallentrapangel.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my sophomore album too, independent album, sophomore independent album.
There it is.
You seem like you stick by that religious, you know what I'm saying, like that religious path a lot. You know what I'm saying? Between your name, your album name being Fallentrapangel, and your video being shot like with Bible props. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was raised in the country, so like I went to church a lot with my grandma and stuff like that. So like I like to involve some of that, like a lot of harmonizing and singing in my choruses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like singing in church and stuff,
You going to church next Sunday? You know it's first Sunday. They cooking.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
He said, I don't know, man.
When the last time you been to church, man?
It's 2021, bro.
Nah,
I think
this COVID, you know what I'm saying?
I want to see all. I want to see all my black people go to church at least once this year.
Uh-huh.
It's 2021. A lot of people ain't get to get here, so you know what I'm saying. I
And not on Easter, outside of Easter weekend.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Cause you know
And
how
New
niggas
Year.
do.
No, most definitely.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
No,
go
so
ahead.
I was doing a little reading up on you in preparation for today, and I saw on your website that you had taken a little hiatus from music. Are you open to speaking about that? And just like what your experiences was that made you get back into music after all that time?
Like I never did like get out of it. I just went through like a slump or a downfall, as you would say. You know, just a lot of things happened in between those years. You know.
So what was the one thing that made you finally decide like I'm gonna really start taking music back serious, like, or I guess get back to it?
My life.
Was it a certain experience?
Yeah.
Or was it like
Just seeing like
Couple of-
different people around me go to jail, get killed, shot, you know what I'm saying? All type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, like I'm still here, yo, like for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been in plenty of situations, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't even supposed to be here with y'all type of shit, you know what I mean? So like, I feel like this is my only ticket out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could try getting jobs and shit like that, but that ain't nothing, man. Like I can't get no job, like to be honest with you, like be honest. I don't try many times, man. Like I feel like that's not for me. It's like I'm not here for that. It's like I'm supposed to be a leader for somebody, man, for someone. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what God has for me, but I know I need to be doing this now. You know, so I can't stop again because I feel like if I stop again, I'm a failure. You know what I mean?
were you laying down? You laying down yourself or the people?
Myself and my kids. Yeah.
Jeez, bro. Bro came on here with some deep
Right.
talk. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel it though. I definitely feel it. What do you think? What do you think is the answer for just everything that's going on and for people who are going through the same situation that you're going through or the same you know what I'm saying mental state that you went through?
Like, man, you know, we all gonna get tested, man. You know what I'm saying? And you can't
Most
just
definitely.
you just gotta take what you have and make the best of it, basically. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're in the trap, you know what I'm saying, make the best of it, man. Stack your money to do something better with it instead of stacking your money going to buy jewelry, going to freak with these hoes. Excuse my language, I'm sorry.
It's
You
no
know what I'm
advisory.
saying?
Say whatever.
You know, stack your money and invest something, man. Because, I mean, I'm not a genius. I'm not a mathematician, but if you out in these streets, man, you ain't gonna put up $100 a day. Every day, man, that's $36,500 in 1 year, man. You can start your own business with that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going out here buying a chain or the latest fucking car or something, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Start your business or buy you or put a down payment on the house. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
You know? I mean, people think you gotta save $1,000 a week, all that, $2,000, man, $100 a day. It could be 50, man. You still getting over 15,000. You know what I'm saying? If that's street money. You know what I'm saying? Cause like every day you ain't gonna make money in the streets. You know what I mean?
Hold on, bro, cause I gotta stop you right there.
Some days it's gonna be better than others. Some days you're gonna make more than
But
100.
you got to put that money up too, cause it's gonna cost you more if something happen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about all the time it took
Okay, I had
you
to do my
to stack
math.
that
My
money
fault.
up.
That's right.
What?
Yeah, I had to do my
With
math.
36,000?
I've been drinking, bro. You
Yeah,
straight.
$100
That's right.
a day.
Yeah. If you do $50, you make $18,000.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm caught up.
yeah, man. And you know, like some days you gonna make more than that, cause you gonna catch on to the vibe, man. You gonna be like, damn, yo, like, man, you gonna put $200-$300 up then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, people don't look at it like that. Like, some people, you know what I'm saying, they get a little stack of money, man, they in the club. Nah, man, I don't live through all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the best thing for me to do now is just move forward with this, you know? So I got too many people watching me, you know what I'm saying? Not to mention probably, you know what I'm saying, the people we don't know that's watching me, you know what I mean?
That's
So,
true too.
If you could leave the viewers and everybody with one piece of advice or like one gem, what would it be? Just for the people.
like I said, when you, the last question, when the interview first started, you know what I'm saying, my answer, do as thou wilt. You know what I'm saying?
So I want to go back to a little bit. I'm sorry, I don't know if y'all have questions, but you talked about being from being from the country and being raised in the church. Do you feel like sometimes it's a battle within yourself because you were raised in the church, but the music that
Oh, nah.
music is more. You know how people say like, if it's not gospel, it's demonic in a sense. Like, do you ever have that battle within yourself? Like, you feel like you let down your grandmother or, somebody else by the type of music that you make?
Yeah. Like, off my first albums, yeah.
And how did you...
But, like, I was in that life, though. Like, like that's all I knew. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So that's what I had to talk about. But like as I got older and stuff like that, I had a little breakthrough. You know, and I just saw things a whole lot differently, man. You know, when you start losing people like close to you and stuff like that, man, you it should make you look at life different. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just here trying to take it one day at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's the beauty of it though, bro, because you living in your truth for real. So
Yeah.
the fact that you chill enough to hop out and say like, bro, this is what it is. This what I'm seeing. This what I'm going through. Like I feel like that's real. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody here, we know ain't nobody perfect,
Right.
but we all go to church because we, you know what I'm
That's
saying,
right.
there to
That's
just
right.
talk to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Feel me? And you said
speak for everybody. All we can do is try here, man. You know what I'm saying? Try our
Right.
best. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna try your best, then something don't try it out.
talk about that one. Where was you at? Where were you mentally when you came up with that song? What made you know like, all right, I'm ready to write this down?
My grandmother just passed.
Yeah.
That was recent.
Yeah, like a year ago.
Was it COVID related?
No.
No. I apologize.
She raised me.
I'm sorry to
You
hear
know what I'm
that.
saying? She raised me.
So that's tough.
Like,
That's
like she the one kept me in. Like she knowing I'm in the streets and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But I mean that's on another note though.
she love you regardless though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's true love right there.
Big fact.
Always. Hey, y'all done changed up the mood, man. We over here, we talking, it's getting down, man. Let's bring it back up, man.
Let's play a game. Let's play Hit It Quit It.
What's happening? I already got a question. You know
Let's
what I'm
get
saying?
it. Nah, go ahead.
So
It's your game.
hit it and quit it, bro. It's just some man, my bad. You go ahead and ask him a question while I fill the cup up.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell him what Hit It and Quit It is. Hit It and Quit It is a game Kim Folk J made up, right?
Alright.
And normally he has a buzzer. He's gonna ask you a question. And if you don't want to answer the question, normally you can have a buzzer. We don't have a buzzer today, so you can sit up and tap the table. But I don't really know how to explain it, Jay. This your game.
So basically, bro, like she said, it's just here to quit it. It'd be much easier if we had the buzzer. But right now, I'm gonna just ask you a question. I feel like as a real nigga, you gonna either answer or you won't. And I'm aiming to put you on the hot seat, but I'm hoping that it's something that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so yeah.
straight.
My
Be
first
aware,
question
though.
is, I don't know if you're aware, but here in the state of North Carolina, it's officially illegal to get head.
Can't get head. You can't get head.
It's illegal.
The
I
act and receiving.
don't make the rules. I'm just here making sure my niggas know.
that, right?
So I'm saying, weed is illegal, getting head is illegal.
Jail.
What are you doing to stay mentally like able to function?
If you can't smoke weed or you can't get hit, what you gonna do?
I smoke weed and like I like to be by myself a lot now. You know what I'm saying? Cause like it's different like when you're around different energies and stuff like that, man, every day, man, you know, it fucks with your vibe, you know what I'm saying? That's like I don't like to be on social media all day. Like reading different people posts and comments. Like I might fuck around, run across 3 negative posts. It's gonna fuck with my vibe, man, cause I don't see that through my soul, through my eyes. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I don't be on that shit like that. You know what I mean? So
Oh no, that's too easy of a question.
Nah, that's a hard ass question right now.
oh man,
He don't even be on social media. He don't know who that bitch. He gonna say somebody he know. You know, Keisha. I know Keisha. He gonna get.
Okay, fast
yeah. I don't know, bro. Like
You don't got one.
Top there, top. Yeah, what's that like?
All else fails, follow Cocaine Lorraine. That's the only advice I can give you.
That's the girl with the freckles.
Yes,
Word.
her.
Fire.
What you say her name
Boy, that
was?
girl light up like a glow stick.
Cocaine. What?
Cocaine Lorraine.
Cocaine
She's
Lorraine.
Yeah.
She from
She's
Chicago.
thick.
Nah, she from San Diego.
I think
She thicker than that.
Think she made me
I'm
stutter.
following a couple on, but like I don't be knowing their name like that. That name sound familiar though.
All you gotta know is a social media name.
That name sound
I'm
familiar.
just playing.
These hoes go by that now.
Yeah, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. The third question,
you can't really tell though. You know what I'm saying? You can't really tell these days.
True.
You got a question for him?
I did, but it's cool. Go ahead.
Well, shit, my third question gonna be, bro. You been on tour before, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, been around at least outside of the city.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the wildest night you ever had that nobody else know about besides the people that was there with you?
Okay, I'm gonna ask.
I was at Club Rio and I was down there performing with Trouble. Like, nah, man, I ain't gonna tell you, yo, like this joke was crazy.
You
though.
done already started. See,
Yeah,
now
you
this
gotta
right here,
tell.
either you gonna talk about
Yeah,
it
don't
or
do
you
that,
gonna
Q.
hit the
Can't
button.
come on here.
If you
Talk
hit the
some
button,
shit.
nothing
Nah,
wrong.
I ain't gonna do no more. Nah, nigga.
Yeah.
Tell
What's
it.
happening?
You in the hot seat now, baby.
Nah, man, like, nah, it was just,
Harlem Night.
you know what I'm saying, like, some crazy stuff just went down, man, you know what I'm saying? It in a good way, though, you know. I don't want to get into details, you know what I'm saying?
You don't gotta say too much there.
Harlem Night. You call them Harlem Night.
You can talk about it, so I feel it. It's on. It must have been a wild one, though.
Something like that. Something like that.
I was just gonna steal a page from your book and ask one of your old questions.
Run with it.
Cool.
Run with it.
What's the ugliest girl that you ever slept with?
Oh.
And you have to say her first name.
Oh,
And you
no.
have to say her first name.
Think about it, but I love her.
But nah, no cap though. But no cap though, like that been some of the best ever.
Hey,
Like,
talk
you know,
about it.
I can't say the name.
No, you got to.
Hey, y'all are young out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
We need at least a first
We
name.
need, at least the first name.
Nah, man.
Come on, man.
Nah, man.
You hitting the buzzer then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. Quit it. Yeah, quit it. That's crazy. Now see.
Come on, Q.
what
You
I'd
can't
usually
say it.
did- I'm gonna tell you because
Nah, I
you're here
can't
with the
do it.
family, bro. So what I'd usually did, since you were an artist,
Yeah.
I would have handed you. I would have told you had to rap a verse from one of your songs,
Uh-huh.
but you would have had to hold the dildo like it was a microphone.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, bro.
Told you
Come
the game
fuck
was
with us.
live. Told you the game was live.
Nah.
It's a dope
Nah.
game, bro. I'm gonna set this shit up for
Quit it
real
too many
again.
times,
Nah,
bro.
Right.
Yeah,
You
you
quit
can't-
too.
Shout out to Zay who had the tampon and this shit, though. Shout out to Zay,
to
though.
Zay,
Shout out.
man. We played. We definitely had to drink the tampon after punch.
Big
bro.
fucking shout out.
It was very
Word.
weird. It was very weird. It gets weird with this.
Hey, bro had his real
Oh,
wings.
no, I ain't holding that, dog.
We gave bro his real wings.
Nah, I ain't holding that. I would not.
Hey man,
It
this
was
all
a clean,
bro.
unused tampon.
Yeah, it was
in the
I got
bag.
no ultimate
I got a
deal
question.
though. I ain't holding this stick, man.
I ain't holding no stick.
I got a
You
question.
could've gave
Strap
you a finger
on.
blaster. It's cool.
I got a question. Hold on.
Hold
up. You done?
You loud.
Y'all done with the hit of the quit?
Yeah.
When I
Go
get
ahead,
on,
go
you gotta
ahead.
adjust my shit, cause I
I
get loud.
know, but
Go ahead
you
with
was
your
real
question,
loud.
Paul. Paul.
When I get on, I'm like, yo, nigga, let's go.
Don't be
Loud.
yelling again, Tom.
But I moved away from the microphone. and shit
Come
like
on,
that.
Uncle Ed, ask your question.
I'm not an uncle. Stop it.
Cousin.
I'm a nephew.
No, baby.
I'm a
you
nephew.
spoiled.
I'm not an uncle.
You
Hey
spoiled.
man, we gonna. I'm sorry because I don't want to change the mood and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they was talking about the whole hit quit and shit and dildos and shit. I'm like, ooh, it's crazy. We talk about Zay when I had that fucking shit in there.
You see? The universe don't
Hey,
that punch, man.
And then push fuck you
Hey.
up. Listen, Q, tread lightly. We ain't responsible for
Yeah,
something
man.
about
I
the
just took a little double
What the
shot.
babies?
Or no babies. Or no babies.
What the
We're not
murders?
gonna talk about that. I want to talk about the EP. Is it the EP or the album? I always gotta ask that question. Because people don't know. See?
It's a
You don't even know.
it's an album, man. I would say it's an album.
Afford that's an EP though.
Yeah.
Can't
The
afford
reason
something.
why I said album because 8 songs is an album. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? In the intro.
That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? Like, but like, people can call it what they want. You know what I'm
Right. I want to talk about the cover, the artwork of that.
Yeah.
That was when I saw it, I was like, that was very intricate. I was like, there has to be a story behind that album cover. You just don't make some shit with you fucking in the sky with angels and shit, and a whole bunch of different motherfuckers just roaming around you and shit. Like, you just don't make that.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
The Book of Revelations.
Damn, B, we can't talk
Yeah,
about
when
that.
the,
That's deep. That's a deep.
When the 4 angels held back the 4 winds of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And there was one angel that came down in between them, you know what I'm saying, stopped them from doing the chaos, and he marked 144,000
Mm-hmm.
before they started destroying the earth. And that
What's
was
the
me.
number in heaven?
I represent the angel that came down and marked the people that
Shit,
was gonna be saved.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
that's deep.
That's the matter.
That's why they asked.
Yeah.
That's why every year I tie the angel on.
I can't. I mean, if anybody is familiar with the Bible, the Book of Revelations is a book. For
It's a
me.
prophecy.
Yes, I had to read that first when
Yeah.
I used to go to private
Yeah.
junior high school. I had to read the Book of Revelation first before anything, because those are the realest scriptures in the Bible. That it resonates with what's going on today.
Yeah, that's the scary part.
That's the scary
That's why they
part.
say the world is ending, because
It
everything
is
in
ending.
Revelations is coming exactly as
Today.
they said it.
So if y'all motherfuckers don't believe in God and shit,
Go read the book of
pray.
Revelations.
I'm telling y'all now, if y'all didn't
It
motherfuckers
doesn't
in
have
here,
to be.
pray.
It doesn't necessarily have to be like Jesus or like Christianity.
It don't, because
Right.
it's different people that have different.
Because like
beliefs.
we're gods within ourselves, and God
Right.
says, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I mean, because that's why I say do as thou wilt. Don't nobody stop us from doing what we're doing.
Right.
You know, so the only thing holding us accountable for is like our immediate family, kids, blah, 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 something like that.
Right.
Other than that, nobody's holding us accountable for it. Nobody's stopping us from doing nothing but us.
Right. And that's why I had to ask that, because if I see somebody, or not just you, just anybody in general, that has that type of cover or something like that, there has to be a story behind that. Because you just don't put that type of cover out to the world, and not nobody's going to ask you, why did you put that cover? You know what I'm saying? But that's
Glad
that's
you asked
crazy.
though, to be honest.
No, because I was like, that's crazy. Book of Revelation. So, right, we have these artists, right, and we heard the EP. What was the name of that song we was playing earlier?
The first one.
It was the first one. We got the name.
Hold on.
It was the name of the song.
Soak in.
No, not So Kid. It's off your 4-track EP. It was what number song was it? Damn, we were just talking about this shit earlier.
We were just listening to
We were
it.
just listening
It's
to it.
on your website. Hold on.
It was
That's
the
no vibe to it.
Stay up,
that's the one
can't
you
fall
made.
down.
Stay Up, Can't Fall Down.
Yeah.
Now, personally, I love that song. Other songs, I can't rock.
That's my
That
second
song
favorite.
right there.
Like when I made
Right.
that joint, I made that joint in the bedroom, bro.
Oh,
In the bedroom, like no homo. I was in my underwear, man. Like
Hope you
I
ain't getting
woke up-
head.
No, like
going
I
to
woke-
jail today.
like like when you have like dreams and stuff like that, you be dreaming and you just wake up
Right.
out your dream, and normally like a nightmare type. You know what I'm saying? Half the time, you'll get up and get a cold glass of water or something. Nah, man, I jumped right in the studio, man. You know what I'm saying? And just started recording and shit.
Yeah, that's my
Like no
favorite.
killer. I got a story behind that too. We'll talk about it later. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
No, you might as well talk about it now. Don't bring this shit up. Make sure you're talking to the motherfucking mic. We can't hear you. I can't hear you. These motherfuckers can't hear you. We want to hear you. So yeah, talk about that, because that song is fucking. And we was talking about it, because this is NoAdvisory. I gotta be real. It's a dope song. But we was like, yo, my man CEO is a fucking extraordinary fucking engineer, and we're just talking about things that we can do, or he can do that he heard to enhance the song.
Yeah.
To make it that much better. And I was talking to him, I was like, every artist has a hit record. That is a hit record.
Can I holler at him?
Every artist has a hit
Yeah, come
record
on, man.
if it's marketed right. Yeah, tell them what you said, CEO. Because that song was an incredible song.
Hey,
First
come
one.
over here, Chris.
First and foremost.
Each
First and foremost, I want to
video.
dap you up. You feel me? This is a great interview. You feel me? I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Your word, King Talk, for real, for real. And also, when I listen to your music, I want to see, you know what I'm saying? When you got some free time, bro, I want to lock in a free session with you.
Okay.
I like your mentality. I like the direction you're going in as an artist.
Free session.
You know what I'm saying? So,
podcast.
You know what I'm saying? When you got some free time, let's chop it up on
Thank
that.
you, man.
Yeah, I rock with you. I rock with the first song to take for sure, for
Man,
sure.
God put good people together, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, for
Make
sure.
good things happen.
For sure, for
So
sure.
good, other good people, man. So I appreciate that offer, man.
Already, it's up. I got you.
Thank you.
No doubt.
Oh, God.
Real shit, see? This
Go
is how we
advise.
at
It's
Ugliest
the
Studios.
advisory, man. It's the
Advisory.
family. We part of the family now.
And that's dope. Shout out to my man CEO Joseph. And because we was talking on that song, we was like, yo,
Yeah.
and I always say this, I'm gonna just allude to it again. Every artist has a hit record, but a hit record is just a record that's marketed and promoted right. You know what I'm saying? So that record right there,
Yeah.
that's your hit record. And
Thank
because it speaks to me, it resonates with me, and me and CEO was talking about it. Your tone and how you deliver that particular song, how you put that together. You know what I'm saying? And every artist has something that's unique about them. And that is your uniqueness. So you need to stick with that and run with that. And take that to the fucking moon. Because it's a dope record.
Yeah.
Word.
Cause I ain't gonna front. Your other songs, I wasn't fucking with.
Word. I mean,
That song right
I
there?
like that
That's a
though.
good song.
I like that though. You know what I'm saying? Don't you know what I'm saying? Don't be like, yeah, I like that, man. In the back
Right.
of your mind, you know what I'm saying? You don't. Like, be
Right.
honest with me. Let me know what I need to do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yeah, they did play that song like 4 times.
No,
Yeah,
They did.
Play
the
that.
song again.
Restart it. And I'm glad that you are receptive to constructive criticism. You know, because a lot of artists feels that they on this tadpole that their songs is hot. And they have a bunch of yes men around them that keep saying your song is hot, but in the background, like, yo, that shit is garbage. You know, just tell an artist. You know, you ain't gotta be like, yo, that shit is trash. But yo, maybe that's not it. You good. Do something else. You know what I'm saying? I think we need more of that. Like I said, your other tracks, they're not trash, but I'm particularly like, but that song right there,
Just one?
Just one. You only get an hour.
Yeah, we ask some real in-depth questions over here on NoAdvisory.
Normally I'll say dead or alive, but I would just keep it to the alive.
Damn, that's a tough one.
Dear Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
The fuck was you thinking, fool?
And like they had to answer my questions.
Yeah,
Like, when I
it's, y'all
talk to them, they had
sit
to give me
down.
honest
It's a
answer.
one-on-one. You sit down with them on like a lunch. Like you can ask them anything in the world, and they
An
have
hour.
to honestly tell you. You get
What?
an hour.
What's the Queen of England name?
Queen Elizabeth.
That's her name? The Queen of England? Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth II.
Hey, why would you have? I gotta hear
Think
that.
about it.
Because,
She-
like,
the most
she
powerful
owns-
woman
she
in the
owns-
world.
She
Yeah,
owns
she been
1/3
running
of the
Britain since, like,
world
25.
land. She
She,
owns
yeah.
1/3 of the world land, and like I want to answer some serious questions.
Think about how smart. Okay,
You gotta ask
so
Wait, I didn't actually know that. Who actually knew that?
yeah.
Did
Think
you know
about
that
that.
move? No,
Y'all
right?
didn't. Y'all didn't.
So the
Bro,
Queen of England owns of what land? In England
In the
or
world.
just
in the world, yeah.
world.
You know,
Third.
Britain
US
has
is under them.
colonized a lot of land. Britain owns most of. Yeah.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
We learn something new every day.
Wow.
Great Britain. You don't
So
know
the
Great,
Queen
nothing else.
of England
Uh-huh.
owns how much?
1/3 of the world's land.
Yeah.
1/3 of the world. I mean, the
Think
world is
about
pretty
it.
big in
Africa,
parts of language.
Australia, New Zealand.
I mean, that's not a lot. It's
United
1/3 of the
Kingdom.
world's land. That's not
Yeah.
really not a lot. But that's a significant amount to some people.
for one person to
So
own.
she
Like,
owns-
talking about land, the world is made a lot of water. You talking
Water.
about
No,
land,
you're right.
It's
The world is
about
made of like
land.
90% water. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
That
But
is a
the
lot of
land
land.
is like there's a lot of motherfucking land.
It's
One
only
third.
7
I mean, it's a
continents.
lot, but it's not a lot.
But for one
Really
For
person,
like
one
that-
person,
really like
that's
that's-
crazy.
I'm saying the reason why I say 1/3 because you know the world is 70% water.
Water.
30%.
Right.
30% land.
so
I say
10%
90%. I think it's
of
more, way more water.
I don't know who the
It's
other. I don't know who
83,
owns the
The
other
depths of
20%.
the water that hasn't been explored yet. So
Yeah.
I count those as a
Facts.
percentage.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Just like the city of Atlantis and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Facts.
So did y'all know Lake Norman used to be like so? Lake Norman used to be a city, used to be an industrial city,
And it was
a mill city. What they do is they took it and flooded it to make it into a lake.
oh shit.
Yeah,
Like
I read
Norman?
that
Yeah.
shit when I got
So is fucking buildings under
Yeah.
in the lake?
like
over there?
literally, you can yeah. It's a whole town under the lake, like
Under the lake?
mills,
It's
houses,
the
yeah,
mills and the buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
underneath,
That shit is
and
dope.
then they flooded it.
Wait, y'all seen this? Y'all
Right.
seen
You can look it up.
Google
Look up the city of Lake Norman, and I'll pull it up for you.
No, we ain't gonna pull it up right now, because that's gonna take a whole time.
Hey,
Keep passing you spliffs. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
follow Royal Estate Charlotte. I'll teach you about it.
Facts. That's crazy. I didn't know that. They
So
have
it's
a
a
whole
city?
city under Lake Norman.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
That's deep. That's crazy. I gotta Google that because I want to.
Yeah.
That's like Atlantis, the whole city under the water, Atlantis. So they, what you said? Say that again, Q. So they flooded out purposely. You said
What the city of Atlantis?
no. Lake Norman.
No, she said that.
Oh yeah, so what they did basically to make this lake was they elevated the land that they could and they flooded the rest of the city out to make it into a lake.
This just says Long Island. That's in
Bro,
You
scroll
talking
down.
I'll send it to you on
I see Long Island. Oh, so Long Island, North Carolina.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
up there by Lake Norman.
So the
It's
whole
like
Long
two or
Island
three
is
cities
under
that
Lake
make
Norman.
Lake Norman lake up
Okay.
that they flooded.
I gotta look.
You gotta
more
do your
into this.
research on it.
Yeah, we gonna. I gotta look more into that.
That's part of
They said the population was like 70,000,
Yeah.
70,000 or something like that.
That's crazy.
How many people died?
Nobody died. They cleared it out.
They cleared
so
it
that
out.
they could flood
Yeah.
it and bring the water in.
Uh-huh.
And they started making like water power shit and shit like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Interesting.
I got a
That was a
question.
good answer though.
That was.
Never heard anybody say Queen of England.
Never.
Most people say
Right.
like Jay-Z or
Yeah, some
Nas
generic
or
shit.
Tupac.
Not wrestling.
You said Queen
Right.
of England.
Yeah, I want to know what's
You might
going
learn a
on.
lot from her.
This nigga smart as fuck.
Man.
Because think about all the languages that she know. Think about
Inquisitive as fuck.
all the things that she's had to go through from 1925 to 2021.
Hey,
And
that means
she's
she
still
thinks.
reigning. Like, come on.
How old is the Queen of England? That's the old little white lady, right? With the Betty White hair.
Yeah.
I know you're
She
talking
like
about.
97, 98.
Yeah, I like
Her
it,
sister
you know what I'm
Tyson
saying?
was
Like,
born the
like on
That
secret
was.
meat.
So after she dies, then who's going to be the next Queen of England? You have a
No, it's not gonna be a
predecessor?
queen. It's gonna be Prince Charles.
So it's going to be no longer Queen of England.
No,
If
it's
she-
gonna be
when she
Prince
dies.
Charles and Camilla, and then if he dies, it's gonna pass on to Prince William.
No, so I'm just asking who's going to be the Queen of England?
There's not going to be
Not
a
gonna be
queen. It's
no
only
more.
going to be kings and queen consorts.
Oh, that's it. So
Yeah.
after she dies, the Queen title is gone.
Unless,
Oh,
yeah,
she dying with the
Unless-
Queen title.
unless, no, because they got boys
Oh,
too.
so it was
So
you
yeah,
that's
no.
cool
they got
for
sons.
that day. Okay, we got you.
Baby Lou.
Baby Loans. We got you, Q.
Nah.
He was like, who's that?
Put your hands up
Welcome to the gas chamber.
Put your hands up like this.
Nah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
like
nah, it
slow
was
down
no
that
more
camera.
queens for a while.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Alright.
interesting.
Interesting. Real interesting.
Hey,
Q
Dick, Dick
Huh?
back in charge.
Yeah, and it-
This is what I heard.
Shit. If somebody was to ask you, why you laughing?
Cause what you got to ask me?
Yeah, I know it's about to be crazy.
Right,
yo. I
You
know
see
it's
how
about
you
to be
trying to
off the
pose the
ball.
question like what you got
No,
to say?
this was a simple question. I wasn't going to get in depth with this one. This was simple. If someone was to ask you, what is your music style? What would you tell them? So I'm asking you now. Incidentally.
Like trap rock.
Trap rock. Trap rock. Did I hear that before?
We heard country trap. That's what we heard.
That was my man, I am Travis P.
Yeah.
He said country trap. I never heard that before. Trap rock. Explain that.
Because like I like listening to rock music and stuff too, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Hey, facts. That's a real nigga.
Yeah, like I like and like I like pop music too. Like my favorite pop band is Maroon 5.
Oh, Maroon 5.
I
Okay.
fuck with Linkin Park.
Yeah, I like it.
I like Linkin Park too.
They good too.
I fucking train.
Who's that?
Hey, soul sister. Ain't that Mr. on that radio. Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know.
What the fuck is that?
Hey, you know the song, he know.
I
know
know.
it's
Playing that
Go look
forever
him
tour.
Oh, what the fuck is
Soul
that?
sister niggas, you tripping. Sister,
Yeah,
know that
He fuck
shit,
with-
like,
yeah.
Movies and shit.
He was talking about a black bitch.
Y'all niggas is old with young
way
faces
you
knowing
move
that
ain't
shit.
fair, you
That
know.
shit sound like some old
Sam's the guy
1920
that's
shit.
57 sitting over here.
Who? I am who?
Thank you,
57.
see, talking about uncle and talking
Yeah,
about his
like,
nephew.
what's
wrong
up?
with you?
Nigga, I'm a cousin. I keep telling y'all niggas, uncle. Nigga, I'm a cousin. Nigga. Q, stop laughing. Don't laugh. This ain't funny.
I'm choked up.
We on Joe time.
Yeah, we on Joe time. But yo, back to that. Yeah, he said trunk funk. What he said?
Trap rock.
Trap rock. So if you was to pick, right, just two people to represent trap and rock that influence you to say I'm this genre, who are they?
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
So Red Hot Chili Peppers is the rock, right?
Or trap
You
rock.
can't go back.
I was
you can't
young.
retract
I
that.
was young though, like when I first got into it. So like that's a back in the day band. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying? So
So we going Red Hot Chili Peppers?
yeah, okay.
Okay, that's rock.
Man,
Who's the
tough
track?
my boy now.
Come on now.
I'm gonna get the Nas this time.
Nas ain't fucking trap. What the fuck you talking about, Q?
Trap? What you mean?
I said, give
Listen,
me
trap,
two
trap ain't nothing
people.
but another word of hip hop, man. Like
Nas is not trap. That's
Why-
my favorite hip
why
hop
he ain't?
artist. So I
you want me to
know.
name somebody young?
Huh?
What you want me to name somebody young?
No, I want you to name, because you said your genre of music is trap rock, right? So
So
I
is that trap
asked.
hop? No, that's
No, he said
if you
trap
listen,
rock.
if you listen to my song, like it's like I'm telling more stories than I am. You know what I'm saying?
So your genre, you gotta change
Rock
your
hop.
genre.
So rock
So
hop.
it ain't trap rock.
It's rock hop.
Here, you know what I'm saying? with
Because
money
you say
and
Nas,
such,
that's
you know.
hip hop rock.
Or hip rock.
So,
Hip rock.
but if I answered correctly, you know what I'm saying? Jeezy.
Okay, that's trap. Trap. That's trap. See, Jeezy's trap music. Trap and Maroon 5 rock. Okay, trap rock. I never heard that genre before. Yeah, that's a new genre.
There's a lot of genres out here.
But people make a lot of shit up. Like I never heard of my man Travis P. He was like country.
Country
he did
trap.
Country trap. I was like, look at that.
It sounds better like if it, you know what I'm saying, trap country. I think the trap need to be in the beginning.
Trap, get it right. Like you said, trap rock. Right.
Trap pop.
Trap pop.
You know what I'm saying?
You said trap rock.
I know what trap pop though.
Oh, trap pop. I never heard that. It's a new genre.
Trap and B.
See,
With
R&B.
R&B.
Q, stop. You going on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Let me start giving y'all motherfuckers ideas and shit.
Yeah, you going too far with my head.
Hey, I'm
You said
patent
trap
it,
and
you know what I mean?
right.
Facts.
Sounded me.
Sounded me.
You should
But yo, man, let them know where they can find you on social media platforms.
You know what I'm saying? You can find me at Qdelic, that's on Facebook, you know what I mean? Instagram, Qdelic _, Twitter at Straight Drop, that's SKRATEDROP, you know what I mean? And basically, man, you just go to my website, it's Qdelic.com.
One more time, tell them what's the abbreviation, what's the acronym for Qdelic?
It stands for Q, demolishing enemies living in chaos.
That's what I'm talking about. Yo, man, let's give some table. Qdelic, the motherfucking building, NoAdvisory. It's your boy, C.O. McLean.
It's your girl Trap C.
It's your boy Mookie, and mature rockstar comedian in the world.
And the God of the Squad, your favorite Kim Foley, man. It's been another NoAdvisory.
And we out.
It's up.
Bang, 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 bang.
You are now live in Mr. 718 Sarah.